Aswand, Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. Recording this Memorial Day, 2024, Monday, I believe it's the 28th, May 28th, 2024. Ironically, it was actually a headline 2 days ago that said holiday weekend, and that is significant because in regards to today's Move Swiftly thought, we're going to talk about Mr. Jrue Holiday. All right, we're going to talk about the role players all week. And I've watched a lot of great NBA basketball. It looks like it's going to be a Boston-Dallas finals. You know, again, as a Heat fan, don't really give a shit who wins. You know, those are two teams that have kicked our ass over the past decade and shit. So, and then we've done our fair share of ass kicking with them as well. But hey, at the end of the day, it looks like it's going to be one of those two teams that win the championship this year. And throughout this week, the majority of the things I'm going to be talking about, we're going to be pulling lessons. From the NBA basketball world, and we're going to start this one off as far in regards to what today's Move Swiftly thought is. We're going to start with two nights ago, I believe it was a Sunday night. No, Sunday night was last night. Saturday night at a Duffy's, and I watched the entire Boston-Dallas game, and it was fun because towards the end of the game there was a huge Celtics fan that came in late. You know, he snuck away from the fam. He threw, you're at Duffy, so you got to throw your two bears back. So he throws his two bears back, and he watches his team get that come from behind win, a team win. Again, this is a win. That was the win. You know, every series comes to basketball. Every series you have that game that says, hey, that's the better team. And in my opinion, it was a game. If you're going to look back, if the Boston Celtics do go on to win the championship, you're going to look back at Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals and say, okay, that's the team. That's the best team right now, because they were down by double figures, I believe. And I remember actually I was talking to the guy who came into Duffy's, and he goes, look, as long as we get it within five towards the end of the game, then the game is ours. And lo and behold, hey, they got it within 5, and they did end up pulling out the win. But I want to make sure I bring up the two role players, because it wasn't the superstars per se. It wasn't the Jaylen Browns or the Jason Tatums that got them that win. Yes, they made some shots down at the end, or they did a couple nice things at the end. But the real win, the real victory, the person that the two people that really pulled the Celtics out in that Game 3 win was Al Horford, old man Al Horford, and Jrue Holiday. All right, Jrue Holiday, a person that they made the trade for last year. I believe he was with Milwaukee last year. And, you know, the scary part about it, to be honest with you, is that they're the main guy, in my opinion, that they really need to really take it all the way. Kristaps Porzingis didn't even play. But anyway, towards the end of the game, Jason Tatum, he drives to the basket. He assists Al Horford with his second behind the back pass. Al Horford is sitting there wide open at the three-point line, and he knocks out his second three-pointer that really put the Celtics up. And then it was towards the end of the game with Jason Tatum actually, I believe he missed. I think he missed a shot. Something happened in which he turned the ball over or something like that. And it went back to the defense, and Jrue Holiday I believe he was like by himself playing D, and then he pickpocketed my man, stole the ball, and ended up sealing the game. Two role players. Again, this is important because I'm going to transition this into your business in a second. Two role players, not the All-Stars. I think Jrue Holiday did actually make an All-Star one of those years. I think I remember seeing him as an All-Star. But the bottom line is two quote-unquote role players is what pulled out the win. And when you're in business, when you're creating a business, when you're trying to create an organization and you're competing with and you have competitors and you're trying to kind of get leverage and get that client, get that customer, it's going to be about your role players. It's going to be about the people that you bring in that are not necessarily the superstars or the ones that they're going to go buy that people are going to, to sell a whole lot of tickets or sell jerseys or anything like that, but it's that Al Horford, that Jrue Holidays, those people that are making sure the little things. I call it here in the Move Swiftly world, we call it the front team work, the ones playing defense, the ones like Al Horford, who's a big man who could spread the floor, and he's got that outside, he got range, you know, the Jrue Holiday who's making sure he's playing solid defense, he's also facilitating and hitting 17-footers, you know, all those things that complement the big superstars. That's what makes for a complete team. And as you transition that, as you think about your business and where you're going to be 10, 15 years down the line, if you're going to have a solid foundation, these are the things you need to be thinking about. Do you have the people that are going to be on the ground, on the field, out there, making the little things happen for the customers every single day? In fact, I'll actually give you a story just from today. Just this morning, I actually went into the gas station to go pick up some coffee. And, you know, because I've committed to drinking a whole gallon of water every single day, you know, I got every like maybe hour and a half, I got to go pee. So I go in there and I have to pee really, really bad. But the bathroom, he just cleaned the bathroom. And the guy who was running the gas station, he goes, no, it's closed. But he sees me like, God, I gotta pee. And he goes, look, man, I see you hurt, so I'm gonna let you go and use it now. But just know, I cleaned it very well. And if anything gets wrong, I expect you to clean it and stuff. And we ended up having a good conversation. Again, those little things now, because I was getting ready to leave and, you know, go find somewhere that's gonna go find a gas station that was gonna accommodate my needs and stuff like that. But again, he had the presence of mind to say, look, I'll let you do it, and then things work that way. Again, those are things that are important for your business and important when it comes to building a corporation and building a solid foundation, all right? All that being said, happy Memorial Day. Enjoy the holiday weekend, relax, enjoy the barbecues and all that kind of stuff. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, makeyourmove.com. That's MakeYaMove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand, Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.